I can work under pressure. I am sure by that if you hire me in the next 1 year, we will have doubled the sales. We'll have done this. Those are the people that get the jobs. Not because the employer has seen you double anything, but because they believe in the fact that you believe in what you're offering. Hey Queens! Hi! Today we are talking about confidence. Confidence is a sensitive and a serious topic. And a lot of people have gone through the surge and through the ups and downs of confidence. So welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Muthoni. I am a mindset coach and a personal development coach. I work with women and I help them in different aspects of their lives. So I always leave my contacts down here if you want to talk to me. Confidence. I want to say a few things about confidence and some bit of misconceptions that we usually have in relation to confidence. So the first thing is, how do you measure your confidence? How do you measure your confidence? Because a lot of us want to measure confidence generally, yeah, and we think because someone else is doing something probably better than you, or is standing in their is showing up more confident in their world, that makes us less confident as compared to them. Yeah. How do you measure your confidence? This is what I say. A lot of us measure our confidence from our beliefs, from what we think confidence is, from what we know confidence to be, from maybe having a lot of achievements, from being able to speak in front of people. We all have an illusion, or in our heads, we all have that pre-created thing that we think that is confidence, or when you get to that point, you're very confident. But this is what I say, yeah? I believe confidence is something you build and something you work on with time and over time. And for example, let me give an example. I love giving examples with me, because I'm not telling you about somebody I don't know about. I'm talking about myself, and I'm here telling you it's also possible. So I worked for a vernacular TV station for a long time. So my English was messed up by the way. It was messed up because a lot of the times I had to communicate in my mother tongue. But then when I decided I want to start my mental health awareness thing and my coaching journey, I knew I had to really do it in English. So I really had to practice. I really had to be top of my game. So I was confident in terms of standing in front of people and addressing people in my mother tongue and also mixing here and there. But I was not very confident in showing up for English interviews, yeah, or in forums where I'd have to speak English the whole time. But I took it upon myself to improve and to practice and to listen to people who do it frequently and to hold conversations with people who were challenging me, in terms of speaking English. And I did that. And I can say at this point, I wasn't confident in the beginning. I remember I used to do my YouTube videos. I used to record like 5 videos at a go. Like 5, and then I sit there and then I watch, and then I write down, okay, I shouldn't have said this, I should have said this. Okay, why am I stammering? So and then I started doing that, and with time, I built my confidence. So for me, confidence is built, and I measure my confidence from where I'm coming from. I am very confident right now in my English speaking skills. It may not be perfect to you. I may still have a bit of an accent, but I'm happy. I am happy where I am, and I feel very confident. And right now, because I get invited to events to speak to women, especially very private events, dealing with mental health, and I do it everything I do it, and I don't even think about it, and I'm able to answer questions on my feet, speaking English, yeah, speaking and using English. So I at this point I'm very confident in my English speaking skills. No matter, maybe compared to somebody else, or maybe somebody else might think it's not all that. To me, it is, and I'm very confident in it. So this is what I want to say. I measured my speaking skills from where I am coming from. Yeah. From the fact that I challenged myself and I built my confidence in that particular area, and I am doing better. Not because there are people who are whose English is a A1, is all that. I'm not. When I start measuring myself as compared to that person, I will feel zero. But I don't do that. I just look at my journey. Where was I 5 years, 3 years ago? I was not like this. I was not this confident. I was not able to show up to events and give a long speech without reading somewhere. Now I do that. I'm very spontaneous. Like I meet people and they want to talk to me and we just do a whole conversation. Even my meetings have become way better, you know. So I want to say, measure your confidence against yourself. Yeah. If you're not able to do something a couple of years ago and you're able to do it, you are building your confidence, and your confidence is a notch higher. Another thing, we are not all good at everything. Yeah. And sometimes you can be good, you can be very confident when it comes to finances or being a treasurer or accounting. You're very good when it comes to mathematics, but you're not very good when it comes to public speaking. It doesn't mean you don't have confidence, full stop. It means you're confident in your mathematics field, in your accounting field. That is also confidence. So a lot of times we focus on, we want to be all around, we want to be everything. It's good to want the best for you, but it's also good to know you cannot be good in everything, and it's okay. It's totally okay. You're not lagging behind. You just have to notice the area in your life where you're very confident and notice it and also focus on it. Yeah. Another thing is competence breeds confidence, like what I've spoken about. Competence breeds confidence. If you wanna build confidence in something, you have to work towards becoming confident in that field. Like when I spoke about myself about practicing, and I get people who want to do coaching, people who want to become coaches, after they start telling me, oh, I'm not very confident in my speaking skills, I'm not able to communicate effectively. Practice and take time towards perfecting that area. It works and it pays and you get results. So also work towards perfecting areas that you feel are dragging you behind. Yeah. And for people who tell me I'm scared of speaking in front of people, I don't know what to say, I tell them you have to face your fears. If you go for an event, maybe it's a family event, volunteer to give the vote of thanks. It's just thanking those who've cooked. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you God. You push yourself and you put yourself out here. You challenge yourself. Yeah. So you can change a lot of things. You can change relationships. You can change the cities you live in. You can change so much. You can change your job. You can change so much about your circumstance. But everywhere you go, there you are. You take yourself everywhere. So it's you that you need to work to improve. Another very important thing, my last point actually about confidence. Your confidence in something should be bigger than what you're giving. Your confidence should be bigger than your ability. People buy confidence. For example, when you go for a job interview, your CV is usually full of those things. I can work under pressure. I can work under minimum supervision. I am very punctual. I have done all this, then this and this. This is what I will do for your company. We just give promises, especially in a job interview. That is what the employer buys. It's not because they have seen you doing what you're talking about, but they buy your confidence. So whatever you can do, believing in whatever you can do should be much more than actually what you can do. I don't know if I'm making sense. That is what people buy. Yeah? For example, I have an upcoming event, the self-awareness event. I'll leave a poster towards the end of this video. So that event has not happened. But a lot of people have already booked. They've already paid their tickets. What they have bought is the confidence I am selling here. Telling you it's going to be amazing. Telling you the things I'm going to be teaching you. Telling you we have different speakers. Telling you we're going to have fun and bond. That is what you're buying. The event has not happened. You've not seen it. But you're buying that. Because what I'm selling you, you're believing in what I'm telling you without seeing. Because I have already believed in myself. Without even having attended the event, you've already bought your ticket. Am I making sense? So how much you think you can offer and how much you sell yourself The picture should be greater than even what you're offering. That is what people buy. Sometimes we want to say, oh, they don't believe in me. I think they didn't have confidence. Probably you didn't sell it good enough. And sometimes people who, when you go for, maybe you're doing a competition, and maybe it's a speaking competition, or it's, sometimes the people who are usually picked are not the people who are very good at their job. They're people who are very confident in what they can do. Very confident in what they can do. They've not even done it, but they're here selling it and saying, I can do this, I can work under pressure. I am sure by that if you hire me in the next 1 year, we will have doubled the sales, we'll have done this. Those are the people that get the jobs. Not because the employer has seen you double anything, but because they believe in the fact that you believe in what you're offering. So don't think, even people, for us, sometimes I get invited to very prominent events to speak. A lot of these events are private because they are about mental health. People want to talk about their issues, and they don't want other people to know they were talking about their issues. So I have to tell them what I can do, and I have to sell my confidence to them without even having seen what I can do. So always remember, your confidence should be much more than what you can offer. That is what people buy. That is what the employer, when you go for that job interview, that is what they take. When you're getting to date someone, you're getting to know someone, they might not even have shown you much. You've not seen them as a husband. They're still your boyfriend. But what they sell to you is what you buy. They tell you, Mimi, what I'll be doing for my wife. I want us to be going holiday once a year. I will want my wife to not just be in the kitchen. I want to help her around. That is what you buy. It's not because you've seen him doing those things, because he's already a boyfriend. He's not a husband. Yeah? So confidence, remember, confidence breeds competence. And you're believing in yourself, having confidence in yourself, sells more. Oh, okay. I'm trying to put this in words. What you're selling should be bigger than even what you can offer. Let me put it like that. Measure your confidence against where you're coming from. And there are people who you're very confident 2 years ago, but you feel like it's gone down. Something probably happened in your life, and so then you can look and say, okay, this is where I was 2 years ago. I was really good. Now I feel like I'm shaky or rishish. Now you start working again towards getting that confidence on the high. We don't all have the same abilities and equal ways of doing abilities. And some people are better at selling what they are doing than others. It doesn't mean you are less confident. Yeah? Confidence is not really about what you can do. It's about believing in what you can do. It's not really so much about who you are per se. It's so much about believing in who you are and selling who you are. Yeah? So all those qualities and all those good abilities about yourself are not written on your forehead. Some of these things you have to put yourself out here. You have to talk about them. You have to sell them out here. Yeah? If you feel you're not confident in a particular area, and it's challenging you, and you feel it's making you feel like your confidence is kidogo, start practicing. Take maybe an extra course. Take a skill. Follow people who are doing what you want to do, but they are more confident. Listen to them. Yeah? I just want to put out there. By the way, confidence is one of my packages, one of my coaching packages. So if you want to work on that, just holler at me. I will also leave my event poster. I'll be leaving it here the whole of month of November to remind you we have the self-awareness women's workshop. So remember to book your tickets. The phone number is here. There's a till number. You just pay and then you forward that message to the number there so we can follow up with you. Yeah, and we can give you the details and all that. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. And remember, you build confidence. It's not something we are born with. It's something we work towards building.